Welcome everyone to Shawnee State University, home of the Shawnee Bears. This regional university for South Central Ohio is a top-ranked public university in the Midwest and is nationally ranked in game design, plastics engineering technology, and health-related degrees. Located in Portsmouth, Ohio, SSU is just a couple hours drive from Columbus and Cincinnati. Students here are part of a close-knit community where education is personalized, career-focused, and affordable. SSU offers low tuition and hands-on learning opportunities for all students through internships, student employment, and unique lab experiences. With small class sizes and faculty who work one-on-one with students, graduates here are making an impact on their communities and demonstrating why Shawnee State University is the place to innovate, collaborate, and learn. I'm your host, Alex Boylan, and over the next hour, we'll meet 16 remarkable students who will share their stories about how this university is preparing them to succeed in their future careers and in life. Welcome to Shawnee State University. This is the College Tour. Say hello to Cassie, a graduate student in occupational therapy who's taken advantage of an accelerated program to get ready for her career. In addition to Cassie's bachelor's to master program, Shawnee State offers several pathways in occupational therapy, including a 2-year and 4-year degree and graduate programs at the master and doctoral levels. Tell us more, Cassie. Take it away.
Thanks for the intro, Alex. What's up, everyone? When I was little, I had the opportunity to watch my mom help people as an occupational therapist. I knew I wanted to follow in her footsteps and make a positive impact on people. When I finalized my college decision, I found myself less than 10 miles away from home in Shawnee State's 3+2 program. Shawnee's occupational therapy programs are ranked among the best in the nation, with low tuition costs, high board passing rates, evidence-based curriculum, and opportunities for hands-on experiences. With this program, I earned my bachelor's degree and master's degree in occupational therapy in 5 short years. The faculty and staff here are the best in their fields and want to see you succeed in all areas of your life. With their support, I was able to finish my 4th year of playing as a Bear on the SSU softball team while in my 1st year of grad school. This, in turn, also opened up the opportunity for me to work as the softball team's graduate assistant coach as I finished my studies. I am now able to teach, inspire, and support the players just as I have throughout my career. As I wrap up my time here at SSU, I am confident in everything that I have learned. I feel equipped to set off into the real world and help people live their lives to their fullest potential and serve as their #1 fan, whether in the clinic or on the field. I've had far more opportunities here than I could have ever imagined. I can truly say that at Shawnee State University, I've been able to stay home and go far. That's all from me. Pitching it back to you, Alex.
Nice toss, Cassie. Completing 2 degrees in only 5 years is impressive and allows students like you to enter the workforce and reach their career goals quicker. Being able to foster your love of softball while completing your degree is an added bonus. Best wishes, Cassie, and thanks again. To learn more about the creative community surrounding Shawnee State, let's hear from Riley, an art major who is taking full advantage of what the area has to offer. With a vast network of artists, history, and a commitment to broadening creative outlets, students can dive headfirst into artistic opportunities, whether it's for their major or just a hobby. Riley, show us around.
I appreciate you, Alex. As a local to the area, I have always planned to attend Shawnee State to pursue my dream in becoming an art teacher. Portsmouth has a blossoming art community, just a short walk away from campus. Whether you're seeking inspiration or fun opportunities, you found the perfect place. We take great pride in our rich local history, which is beautifully represented by the famous Portsmouth floodwalls along the Ohio River. If you're looking for something to do, be sure to check out our art museum and its monthly art markets where local artists can sell their work. We're lucky to have the Trillium Project, a nonprofit arts organization founded by local artists. This group has helped bring public murals to life, including the stunning sidewalk murals you'll see throughout Portsmouth. Local restaurants like Oddfellows and shops like Haskins House Records help bring the art scene to life. One of my personal favorite places is The Landing, a coffee shop by day and music lounge by night, a must-see destination in Portsmouth. I love how Portsmouth values their SSU students. At The Landing, I created a drink celebrating our Shawnee State pride called the Paws Up. This coffee beverage is served with blue milk, espresso, cold foam, and a signature sprinkled bear paw. Students also get a discount on any drink. The art education program here is unique. I've developed new skills and learned how to teach and share these skills with future students. Being part of this major has inspired me to create the Campus Art Club, bringing together and nurturing the art community within the university. I've embraced my hometown, using it as a source of inspiration to create the best experience for myself here at Shawnee. Back to you, Alex.
Wow, downtown is beautiful, Riley. Seeing all that rich history brought to life through art shows a real appreciation for how students at Shawnee State can immerse themselves in the surrounding community and how they can make their impact on the world around them through creative expression. Amazing, and thanks again, Riley. Let's catch up with Kyle, a first-generation college student who is taking advantage of Shawnee State's nationally recognized engineering programs and its low student-to-faculty classroom size. In fact, he is one of many students pairing multiple majors together to make himself more attractive when entering the workforce. Kyle, the floor is yours. Please take it away.
Thanks for the intro, Alex. What's up, everyone? Coming from a family that had never seen the doors of a college, they were ecstatic to hear I had applied to Shawnee State University. It felt like the right choice given the location and the student-to-professor ratio. Shawnee is also one of only 3 plastics engineering technology programs in the nation that is accredited by their accreditation board for engineering and technologies. So it was a no-brainer. Once accepted, I figured why not run with the idea of college and get 3 degrees. Being first gen means I didn't know what to expect from college. But you don't feel like a number here. You feel like family. Our engineering programs don't just teach, they help place you in work environments through internships, personal learning endeavors, and hands-on experiences with industry and machinery. Social aspects are just as broad here, and if you don't find a club that fits you, you're encouraged to create it. I'm the vice president of the Society of Plastics Engineers on campus and the president of the Tau Kappa Epsilon fraternity. Teak has taken me to Colorado for leadership training and Memphis to see the impact our fraternity's support has on St. Jude and the families that they serve. Shawnee has given me instrumental experience towards my future career in so many ways. The labs here use the same technology that you find in industry and have given me hands-on experiences in plastics operations, additive manufacturing, electrical, and robotics. Past that, I've had 3 internships as a student, working in automotive to medical industries. Because of Shawnee State University, I feel more than prepared for the real world. Thanks for your time, and back to you, Alex.
3 degrees. Kyle, that's incredible. Finding the support system as a first-generation college student to tackle your career goals is important, which is why Shawnee State offers several resources to aid students, including the first-generation mentorship program. Thanks again for sharing, Kyle. That was cool. Let me introduce you to Eric, a 2-sport student athlete who is balancing an incredibly competitive athletic life with a rigorous academic program. On the field and in the classroom, Shawnee provides a support system where students like Eric can excel at everything they want to achieve. That's their commitment to student success. You're up, Eric.
Thanks, Alex. I appreciate it. Getting a quality education was my main priority for picking a school. Shawnee State University has a great pre-med program, and they offer me swim and soccer scholarships. It's a deal too good to pass up. Being a 2-sport athlete as a biomedical science major is never easy. I have a lot of exhausting 5 a.m. mornings and my fair share of all-nighters. But the patience and understanding from people in the athletic and natural science departments makes things a whole lot easier. They helped me develop my communication skills and my time management skills, which have been critical for my success. And I'll tell you what, hearing the crowd scream after I made a save or jumping into the crowd after a last-second goal has made it all worth it, more than any of my individual awards could. The real win, though, is being able to serve my area through youth camps and showing what Shawnee's pre-med program has to offer through Pre-Med Day. Appalachia is a historically underserved area in many aspects, so being able to serve my community means the world to me. The tight-knit community here makes every athletic event, no matter what sport it is, an exciting experience, which is something you might not expect in a small town. I know all my professors and all my classmates very well, which creates an environment for success in the classroom. Everyone wants to see everyone else win. SSU has prepared me and many others to succeed in medical school. But no matter what your major is, Shawnee will get you ready for life ahead at a price you can't beat. I sleep pretty good at night knowing I don't have any debt. That's all I've got for you. Back to you, Alex.
Wow, Eric, being able to pursue your passion for athletics and academics really is something special. Shawnee State includes more than 300 student athletes, with many competing at the national level every year. With 4 national championships to their name, Shawnee Bears are tough competition. Pause up, Eric, and thanks again. Let's meet Hannah, a graduate student pursuing her Master of Occupational Therapy. Hannah completed her undergraduate studies at Shawnee State and continues taking advantage of the various resources available, setting her up for academic success. She's even created a few of her own opportunities. Hannah, we can't wait to hear what you're up to. Take it away.
Thanks, Alex. In my family, we bleed blue and gray. My dad and sister are Shawnee State graduates, and soon, I'll be one too. In high school, I thought I wanted to attend a big college, but after my first visit to Shawnee State, I knew this was where I belonged. I live at home with my parents, but my life is here, at Shawnee State. The experiences I've had, both inside and outside the classroom, have changed my life. I created a student club for young Republicans, and I serve as an orientation leader where I help new students feel welcomed. I'm also one of 2 student trustees on Shawnee State's board, where I've become more involved in the growth of Shawnee. I had the opportunity to meet the governor, participate in the Bears on the Square program where I met Ohio legislators, and I even got a job working in the university's president's office. In my time here, I realized that I can be successful while still staying close to home. At Shawnee State, the services for students are incredible. Tutoring is available for everyone through the Math Center, the Student Success Center, or the Writing Center. The Bear Care Health Clinic provides health and counseling services. Plus, student engagement has programs that help students make friends and get connected. As a future occupational therapist, I recently had the chance to help preschool children reach important developmental milestones. And next, I get to help geriatric patients live more independently through a clinical experience at a local nursing home. From day one, Shawnee has been preparing me for my career and life after college. I can't wait to see where life takes me next, all thanks to Shawnee State. That's all I have. Alex, back to you.
Wow, Hannah, it's clear. Shawnee State is full of opportunities. Your experiences as both an undergrad and now a graduate student have prepared you for your future career in occupational therapy and in life. Plus, it's so wonderful to see you continue your family's tradition. Congratulations on your upcoming graduation, and thank you again for sharing your story. Let's hear from Avery, a gaming major that has built a niche educational opportunity for herself. Avery is part of Shawnee's nationally ranked game design program that is known across the nation for its in-depth coursework, experienced faculty members, and brand recognition among top game design studios. Avery, you're up.
Thanks, Alex. Hey guys, growing up, I had many different ideas about what I wanted to do when I got to college. It was at Shawnee State University that I finally figured out I wanted to design video games. In high school, I toured local colleges. When I came to Shawnee State University, I said I wanted to write video game music. To the surprise of my mother and I, the director said that they actually have a program for that, and if I decided to enroll, I would have a great future ahead of me. Now, I'm pursuing a bachelor's degree in game and simulation arts. And while the program is hard at times, it's one of the best things that has ever happened to me. I have even had the chance to create my own game concept called Dance Town. It is a rhythm-based open-world RPG following a bear, Russ, as he navigates the struggles in his journey of becoming a true dance master. And the idea even won the game pitch at the 2024 Shawnee Game Conference. You will get a lot of social support while you're at Shawnee State University, from fun activities such as bingo, kendo, to joining one of the houses in the gaming programs. I'm in House Yost, by the way. I found that if you look in the right places, you'll never feel alone. The staff, students, and professors here will all make sure that you will succeed with your goals. I'm a curious person and tend to ask a lot of questions in class. I learn something new every day, and that's exactly the plan I had for myself growing up. I'm excited to see where I will go with the knowledge I've gained here and to see where this path takes me. Back to you, Alex.
Wow, Avery, that's amazing. Shawnee Gaming students have the ability to apply their coursework to their own career aspirations. Gaming students even take part in a senior project where they operate as a game studio, taking a game from concept to completion with their classmates. That is incredible. Thanks again, Avery. Let's check in with Hayden, a sport management major who overcame personal challenges to explore new talents and career opportunities in Shawnee State's C.H. Lute School of Business. In these programs, students can learn through interactive courses and hands-on experiences. Hayden, we can't wait to hear about your journey. Please take it away.
Thanks, Alex. What's up, everyone? I knew after graduating high school, I want to find somewhere close to home that felt like home. And I found that here at Shawnee State. Whether it's the friends I've made, the faculty in the athletic or academic department, or the professors in the classroom, everything here at Shawnee State just felt right. I'm a pitcher for the baseball team, but my journey took an unexpected turn when I was diagnosed with a heart condition that sidelined me from playing this season and possibly in the future. While this was a tough reality to face, it opened new doors for me to grow in other ways. I'm proud to be part of Shawnee State's sports management program, where I've gained valuable skills in media and communication, which led me to join the school's student media team. Now, I get to stay connected to the game I love by filming and creating content for the team. It's been an incredible way for me to still be a part of the team while building hands-on skills for my future career. Since I first arrived here as a freshman, I've always felt welcomed and amazed at the kindness from others and their willingness to help. Whether it's an advisor helping me with classes, a coach helping me become a better athlete, or even campus security jumping my truck when my battery went dead, everyone here at Shawnee is friendly and helpful. Looking ahead, I'm excited to keep building skills in sports management and media while staying connected to the game of baseball. This journey has taught me resilience and the importance of adapting to new opportunities around me. Thanks for following my story. Now, I'll throw it back to you, Alex.
That was so inspiring, Hayden. Personal growth among students is just as important as academic achievement. At Shawnee State, the faculty and administration are doing their part to help students find both and build their resumes for successful and exciting careers. That was awesome, Hayden. Thanks again. Meet Reagan, a biology major whose love of the outdoors has led her to studying around the world. Experiential learning opportunities provide unique classroom experiences at Shawnee. Whether it's through study abroad, faculty-led excursions, or even field experiments, Shawnee State's programs allow students to learn anywhere. Reagan, take it away.
Thanks, Alex. Hi, everyone. I've lived in this area for practically my whole life, and growing up here has given me a deep appreciation for its natural beauty and wildlife. Even when I was a little girl, I knew I wanted to become a biologist. Shawnee State University has allowed me to pursue my passion for biology both at home and abroad. The biology program at Shawnee offers a trip to the Caña Palma Biological Research Station in Costa Rica. I've actually been lucky enough to go on this trip twice. The research station, located on the Caribbean coast of Costa Rica, sits along the edge of the rainforest and is only accessible by boat. While there, we take part in conservation research. I participated in a variety of tropical species surveys, including snakes, river otters, macaws, marine turtles, and more. My favorite part of the trip was working with sea turtles. Getting to count eggs and excavate a hatch nest are experiences I will never forget. Not only has Shawnee given me the opportunity for hands-on experience abroad, but also right here at home. The university sits along the Ohio River and is less than a 15-minute drive from Shawnee State Forest, one of Ohio's largest state forests. With this forest practically in our backyard, students here have lots of field experiences. Through my coursework, I've participated in a small mammal trapping project, conducted biodiversity surveys, and more. Shawnee State has given me so many tools for success. I never imagined that going to Shawnee would allow me to travel to Costa Rica or to conduct the types of research I've been able to do. You really can stay home and go far. That's all from me. Back to you, Alex.
That's fascinating, Reagan. Building learning experiences specific to students' interests is unique to Shawnee State, with faculty members encouraging students to explore individual research and hands-on opportunities all across the region and the world. We can't wait to see how far you go. Thanks again for sharing, Reagan. Let's all welcome David, an Air Force veteran who has found support and community among other student veterans on campus. Shawnee State has an active veteran population with a student-led organization, dedicated lounge space, and increased leadership opportunities. With a committed staff to help the transition into student life, veterans have the support they need to succeed. David, take it away.
Hey, thank you, Alex. One of the main reasons I decided to go to Shawnee State was because of the awesome benefits and opportunities veterans have here, including assistance through the Office of Military and Veteran Services here on campus. Us veterans here at Shawnee State get the social, academic, physical, and emotional support they may need to transition from military life to college life. Student veterans have a variety of opportunities here. One of these opportunities led me to join the Student Veterans of America. I quickly became the president of our chapter, and in my first term as president, I got the amazing opportunity to go to Washington, D.C. to represent our college and to attend a leadership institute. I learned so many skills, like how to build the perfect team and how to be a fantastic leader. Now I get to use those skills and share them with my colleagues. It has helped me grow not only as a person, but as a leader. Another opportunity us veterans have here at Shawnee State is to lead and provide service through volunteer work. We created a service corps which is dedicated to volunteering and community service, and we have begun organizing events that all students can join in helping. Our most recent one was helping clear debris from Portsmouth's historic Green Lawn Cemetery following heavy rains that came through our region as a result of Hurricane Helene. I've learned a lot here at Shawnee State. Most importantly has been that leaders don't just lead a group. They work alongside people and learn about them so they can lead them in such a way that helps each and every member of the team grow. I'll let you take the lead now. Alex, back to you.
That's great, David. Bringing opportunities for veterans to enhance their student life is the reason Shawnee State has been designated a military-friendly campus. No matter where you are in your military career, Shawnee makes the next step easy. Thank you for sharing, David, and more importantly, thank you for your service. Shawnee Bears compete in 23 different varsity sports. Several Shawnee teams, including both the men's and women's basketball teams, bowling teams, cross country, and esports, have all won national championships. Incredible. I had the pleasure to spend some time with Gerald Cadogan, Shawnee's athletic director, and an impressive athlete himself, to talk about what makes Shawnee Bears so fierce. Check it out. This is so cool to be here. But what I find like amazing is your story. I mean, you grew up in Portsmouth, right? Go on all the way to the NFL, and now you're back here as the athletic director. How cool is that?
It's definitely a full circle moment for me. So I went to Portsmouth High School. I was fortunate to get a football scholarship to Penn State University. After that, was able to play in the NFL for a few years. And now here I am back in Portsmouth, Ohio at Shawnee State University as the athletic director. My knees and joints don't do what they used to do, but my mind does. Yeah. And it's important for me to empower the next generation to make sure they're supported and encouraged and can win more games.
Yeah, they're so lucky to have you here. It's such a cool story.
Yeah, well, we have a lot to show you. Would love to show you the weight room. You want to go see it?
Yeah, totally. They all look like you're really expanding.
Yeah. Currently, we have 23 programs, 327 athletes here at Shawnee State University. And it's very important for us, the athletic department, to have the support of the community, but also support the community. And one big step the city has done is they gifted us Spartan Stadium, Branch Rickey baseball field, and land westward that we're going to build a brand new state-of-the-art softball field. So we're very excited about where Shawnee State Athletic Department is going and how we're growing. And it's just a great time to be a part of this department.
Yeah, it really is. And just, when you have that connection with the city, how powerful is that?
It is. I mean, seeing them at different games and different events, to have that community support, like we're all in this thing together. So very much excited. But let me show you where it all started for me here at Shawnee State.
Okay, all right, let's check it out.
Well, this is where it started for me 7 years ago, and I'm 2 years in as the athletic director, super excited. And the vision is simple. We want to recruit, retain, win. We want to get the best athletes here. We want to keep them here for 4 years, and we want them to win in the classroom and in competition. And we're seeing that right now. Our student athletes graduate at a higher graduation rate. Our retention rate is higher than the general population, and very much excited about the future of Shawnee State Athletics.
Yeah, I can feel your excitement. I mean, it's so cool. Just thanks for spending time showing us all around.
Yeah, absolutely.
Awesome.
But we can't end like this. We have to end it with the paws up.
Paws up, paws up, paws up, everybody. That was so cool. It's clear that Shawnee State instills a winning attitude that is evident in the classroom and on every field of competition. At Shawnee, students are given opportunities to compete in their sport and receive a high-quality education. That deserves another 2 paws up. Gerald, thank you so much for spending time with us. Originally from Jamaica, Nar knew she wanted a career in healthcare. She saw the valuable health science degrees at Shawnee State, which offer several 2-year degree programs to help students get their careers started faster. With special simulation labs and clinical partnerships with local health agencies, students are prepared for in-demand careers. Nar, please tell us more.
Thanks for the introduction, Alex. Hi, everyone. Growing up, education was very important in my family. I come from a country where healthcare is not the best, and I wanted to be involved in the healthcare field so I can give back and make a difference. Shawnee State University was a great choice for me due to its affordability, professors, and healthcare programs, which are well known for their quality. I started my time at Shawnee in nursing, but that led me to radiology technology, a job field I never even knew existed but ultimately loved. Students have many other healthcare career options here, like respiratory therapy, medical laboratory technology, occupational therapy, physical therapy, and dental hygiene. These programs have high licensure pass rates, and 100% of graduates have jobs waiting for them when they graduate. Our hospitals, healthcare agencies, and communities need more healthcare professionals, and it feels good knowing I'm entering a field that needs me. Shawnee also makes earning a degree affordable. Free tuition is available to many students who qualify, and several merit scholarships for incoming students help make college possible. The affordability and variety of programs has definitely helped me to prepare for my career. We have great professors who are dedicated to providing the best learning experience through a dynamic range of hands-on experiences, clinicals, videos, and one-on-one learning sessions. To top it off, our Career Resources Department prepares students for real-world experiences, such as job interviews, creating resumes and cover letters, and internships. The Shawnee community creates a thriving and authentic environment to grow academically and interpersonally. They gave me the opportunity to explore what I wanted to do and led me to my passion. If they can do it for me, they can do it for you. Back to you, Alex.
Thank you for sharing, Nar. Healthcare programs in every field are in demand all across the nation. With hands-on labs, in-depth clinical rotations, and mentorship from experienced faculty, students in Shawnee State's health science and nursing programs are ready to meet these needs. Well done, Nar, and thanks again. Let's talk with Lindsay, a local student who found that the college in her backyard was what she needed to achieve her goals. Exploring her interests in the natural sciences and connecting with fellow classmates and Bears through student organizations and campus jobs, Lindsay found everything she wanted and more at Shawnee State. Let's hear more. Lindsay, you are up.
Thanks, Alex. I'm pumped to tell you about my Shawnee experience. But there was a time where I never imagined myself as a Bear. Growing up in the area, I always thought I'd go away for college, but Shawnee State gave me an offer and an opportunity that I just couldn't pass up. I originally signed to play college softball at another institution, but I soon found myself hanging up my cleats and coming to SSU after being awarded the President's Scholarship. Shawnee already has incredibly low tuition, but the President's Scholarship made it even more affordable, offering 8 semesters of tuition paid in full. I'm now majoring in biomedical sciences with minors in chemistry, psychology, and microbiology at one of Ohio's top pre-med institutions, all for next to nothing. On top of that, I've also been given the opportunity to work one-on-one with a faculty mentor to design my own research project and further develop my professional skills in scientific analysis. Shawnee State has afforded me with opportunities to engage with campus and the community through the pre-med club, chemistry club, and tri-beta clubs. I've also had the chance to be a tutor in the Student Success Center, a lab assistant in the Natural Sciences Department, and an orientation leader through the admissions office. Most recently though, SSU has given me the opportunity to spread the good news both in Portsmouth and around the world through a recent mission trip with Crew, our campus ministry. SSU has provided me with a quality education, all at a cost that I never would have imagined. I now look forward to medical school with a fiery curiosity, professional skills, and passions for my community that have flourished during my time as a Bear. Pause up and back to you, Alex.
I love that, Lindsay. A full college experience at an affordable price. What more can you ask for? At Shawnee State, students are able to build their resumes, expand their education, and connect with faculty on a personal level. That's what college should be. Thanks again for sharing, Lindsay. That was awesome. Okay, let's meet Adrian, a sophomore who has turned classroom lessons into real-world experiences. Adrian highlights how Shawnee focuses on hands-on learning, helping students strengthen skills they'll need to launch successful careers. Whether a student is majoring in the arts, healthcare, engineering, or something else, Shawnee State provides opportunities for every student to learn by doing. Adrian, tell us more.
Thank you so much, Alex. As a communications major, I have hopes of becoming a familiar face on your TV someday as a news anchor. I am so excited to hopefully pursue an internship opportunity at a regional news station with the help of Shawnee State University's support and connections. Shawnee places strong emphasis on hands-on learning. Students in every program get the chance to participate in internships, clinical experiences, and lab-based learning, where they will learn real-world skills. As just a sophomore, I have already participated in many experiential learning courses that have helped me grow into a more confident and approachable speaker and communicator. So far, I've been involved in a news writing class, where I published articles for the Shawnee State Chronicle, a social media campaign class, where I posted content across Shawnee State's Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok accounts. And currently, I am in a podcasting class, where I'm preparing to publish my own podcast focused on a topic I'm passionate about. At Shawnee State, students build strong one-on-one relationships with their faculty, gain access to academic programs that are affordable, and most importantly, offer engaging hands-on learning experiences that you will not find at other schools. As I continue my journey here, I am so excited for the opportunities ahead. The experiences I've gained so far have strengthened my skills and confidence, and I am eager to build on that foundation. And one day, I plan to greet you from the anchor desk of Good Morning America. I truly believe that God has given me these opportunities for a purpose, and I look forward to the growth ahead. I encourage you to take a look at Shawnee State. I promise you, you will not regret it. I'll see you around campus soon. Back to you, Alex.
That's pretty impressive, Adrian. With on-campus opportunities, community partnerships, and a wide alumni network, Shawnee State offers students so many different areas to gain hands-on experience that expand their skills and confidence while preparing them for their future career. Thanks again, Adrian. That was awesome. Let me introduce you to Braden, a pre-med student who's eager to share how the university's small class sizes, student organizations, and faculty connections have provided him with a top-notch education that has him ready to enter medical school. With the opportunity to complete research and take part in a cadaver lab, Shawnee's program stands out. Take it away, Braden.
Thanks, Alex, and hi, everyone. When deciding where to attend college, I knew I wanted to study pre-med, but I was torn between staying in my hometown and venturing out to get that college experience away from home. By the time I received my high school diploma, I was at ease knowing I made the perfect decision. At Shawnee State University, the faculty and staff go above and beyond every single day to ensure that no student is left unnoticed. The smaller class sizes allow for a more close-knit education and even greater academic success. The pre-med program here is unique in that we offer a cadaver lab, giving students the upper hand in future medical professional programs. Most universities don't provide the opportunity for a cadaver course before medical school. There are also plenty of research opportunities here. I've had the chance to work closely with Dr. Burns in microbiology on oral streptococci research. When I first started my research, I was very scrambled, to say the least, but Dr. Burns stayed long hours to ensure my research partner and I had everything we needed for an amazing semester of research. Shawnee State ensures students are ready for med schools. Student clubs like Tri Beta Chemistry and Pre-Med Club host monthly events, and speakers come to talk to students about how to be stronger applicants. There's also Shawnee's Early Assurance program with the Ohio University Heritage College of Osteopathic Medicine, which guarantees a spot and waives the MCAT for accepted students. This brings many of us peace of mind. I plan to become an emergency room physician in an underserved area. I'm confident that Shawnee State University has prepared me for success. If you're ready to pursue your pre-med journey and become a medical professional, Shawnee State University's pre-med program is the perfect place for you. Thanks for listening, and back to you, Alex.
We are so impressed, Braden. As an undergraduate student, you are receiving valuable experience that sets you apart for medical school. Shawnee's curriculum really prepares you to take the next step towards your future. Keep up the great work, Braden, and thanks again. We can't wait for you to meet Zoe, a graduate student and senior resident assistant for campus housing. Shawnee State offers spacious apartment-style units, allowing students their individual space while still getting to know other students. With weekday and late-night special events, athletic competitions, and a robust student organization roster, there's always something for students to do. You are up, Zoe.
Thanks, Alex. Hey, everyone. Growing up, I always knew that I wanted to help people. I remember tutoring my classmates in kindergarten, and now here I am earning my master's in education. When it came to finding the right college, Shawnee State felt special. Hearing about the small class sizes, apartment-style dorms, and how exciting bingo was had me convinced this is where I was going to go. Shawnee's small class sizes have helped me make friends, and I love living on campus. Each apartment has its own kitchen, living room, bedrooms, and bathrooms. Depending on where a student lives, they either have a laundry room in their apartment or one within minutes walk. Students have the option to live in a single bedroom or a double with someone else. Overall, this style of housing this close to campus provides me with all the comforts I could ever need. Plus, getting involved here at SSU is easy. Over my 5 years on campus, I've been involved in the Delta Phi Epsilon sorority, Delight and Crew Ministries, and I've been a resident assistant for the past 3 years. Through being an RA, I've worked all over campus, which has allowed me to meet a lot of great people. There are always events being held on campus too, whether those are the monthly RA events or other organizations. My personal favorite event would be Bingo, which is held by the Student Programming Board. Students have options to win prizes ranging from snacks to even a TV. Being involved in housing and campus life has made my college experience more engaging. I've had so many opportunities to grow as an individual and prepare for my future teaching career. That's my story. Back to you, Alex.
Thank you, Zoe. It sounds like you stay busy. Engaging in campus life is a big part of having a great college experience. Whether you live on campus or commute, there are opportunities for you to get involved at Shawnee State. Take care, Zoe. Shawnee State University is a unique, open access public university where students are empowered to innovate, collaborate, and learn through hands-on experiences that prepare them for their future careers. I had the privilege and opportunity to meet with President Eric Braun to discuss Shawnee's focus on innovation and the entrepreneurial spirit. Let's take a look.
Alex, this is our Cricker Innovation Hub. This is the landmark entrepreneurship facility on campus. And what we've done is intentionally connected this entrepreneurship facility to our nationally ranked game design program.
Yeah, very cool. So this is the home where the XP Game Accelerator program also lives?
It is. So that's an incubator program where our top-ranked faculty and our game design students are connected with mentors in the industry who are doing real game design, and also funders who are interested in funding their developments and their programs. This facility is also connected to our advanced manufacturing program, our business school. It's really our doorway to the world.
Yeah, it really is amazing. And just the history of the program at this institution, really cool.
Top ranked in the world. Yeah. Alex, we got other stuff to see.
All right.
Want to show you?
Yeah, absolutely. So with the number of first-generation students here at the institution, is that why you built the Student Success Center?
Yes, Alex, about 2/3 of the students at Shawnee State are the first in their family to go to college. And a lot of families, a lot of students wonder, do I have what it takes to be successful in college? And the answer is absolutely yes. And Shawnee State's built specifically for that success. We have a wide range of academic supports, social supports, and we have the connections to make sure you can get a work experience or a job. That's literally what we do, and it's our primary focus here at Shawnee State.
How cool is that? It's powerful. Yeah.
Alex, this is our Advanced Technology Center. We're in the 3D printing lab, and hands-on learning is really important to us here at Shawnee State. In fact, every student, at the time they complete their degree, has to complete a work experience, a co-op, an internship, a clinical, some real hands-on learning.
Well, first of all, this place is amazing, but how do you pull that off? Like, how does every student get some type of work experience before graduation?
Employers, put simply, love our graduates. We prepare our graduates for in-demand careers with applied skills, soft skills, and quite honestly, they're ready to work.
Yeah, that's great. And you can kind of see why when you're here. That was inspiring. Shawnee State is making college possible for all students. And with a focus on innovation, entrepreneurship, and hands-on learning, students here are gaining practical skills that truly set them apart as they launch their careers. President Braun, thank you so much for spending time with us. That was amazing. Let's meet Leo, who is here to tell us about their love of art and how extracurricular activities in campus life can give students an outlet for their creativity on campus. Shawnee State has over 60 student clubs ranging from interest and hobby groups to academic honor societies. In short, there's something for everyone. Tell us all about it, Leo. Take it away.
Thanks, Alex. I'll take it from here. I was 5 years old when I decided I wanted to be an actor, but I went to a really small school that didn't have the resources that other schools had for theater or other extracurriculars like after-school clubs. Then I came to Shawnee State University. I'm the fourth person in my family to choose Shawnee, but instead of majoring in English or science like my family, I decided to pursue my lifelong passion by majoring in the fine arts. I'm an actor, a poet, a songwriter. I'm able to nurture my creativity here and make so many different friends. Shawnee has that small school feel while still giving me the opportunities to build a community through different types of clubs. And I've been able to create some too. If someone would have told me years ago that I would be the co-captain of SSU's new dance team, I would have laughed in their face. If it wasn't for SSU, I wouldn't have discovered my deep passion for dance or for all the glitter. I keep myself busy on campus in other ways too. In the past, I've been a resident assistant and vice president of the Transgender Coalition. Currently, I'm the president of the Sexuality and Gender Acceptance Club. We hold meetings and events specifically for the LGBTQIA+ community and our allies, because everyone deserves to feel loved and wanted. Through Saga, the dance team, and my major, I've made some of my best friends. I came to college wanting community, and I learned that being your authentic self will attract people who love those parts of you. That's all from me. Take it away, Alex.
Thank you, Leo. That was fun. Student involvement is important on campus. And at a small school, a familiar face is always just around the corner. Students find themselves forming new networks, developing leadership skills, and taking a break amongst friends, all on Shawnee State's campus. Thanks again, Leo. That was great. It's time to meet Elijah, a graduate of Shawnee State who is now part of the Shawnee XP program, a game accelerator bringing games to life with the help of the university's Cricker Innovation Hub. Through networking, connecting with resource partners, and using state-of-the-art lab space, graduates here are getting their games launched. Take it away, Elijah.
Thanks, Alex. Hey, everybody. I've been making comic books and animations since the 4th grade. I've always been an artist, but I also have a love for more technical projects. I had no idea I could combine the two until I went to Shawnee State. When I heard about their game programming degree, everything just clicked. During undergrad, I studied every day with a team of passionate and dedicated students. Working on labs and game jams together, we became not only skilled developers, but also close friends. When it came time for our capstone project, 3 of us teamed up to make Nomad, a hand-drawn exploration platformer. Nomad is the most rewarding project I've been a part of because it combined everything we've been learning. After the Nomad team graduated, we were accepted into the Shawnee XP Game Accelerator. Shawnee XP rounded out our skill sets with weekly workshops from experienced game development veterans. It also provided us access to funding, mentorship, and industry connections. These resources helped us launch our own independent game studio, Jollyware, where we continue development on Nomad every day. During the accelerator, we worked side by side with other passionate game developers, building our dream projects and making lifelong friendships. When we weren't at the accelerator building our games, or at game conferences getting player feedback, we were solving escape rooms, throwing axes, hiking, and holding movie and game nights. My time at the Shawnee XP Accelerator has been some of the most fun of my life. Shawnee isn't just a great place to learn, it's a place where developers build their future. And that's what we're doing now. That's our story so far, and we're just getting started. Take it away, Alex.
How exciting, Elijah, with a dedicated staff building connections, providing fundamental resources, and giving valuable feedback. Shawnee State is making sure graduates have access to the tools they need to succeed and launch their careers. Congrats on your postgraduate success, Elijah, and best of luck with your studio. Thanks again. All right, how awesome is this? We hope you've enjoyed learning about Shawnee State University, a place where students are truly empowered to discover their purpose, achieve their career goals, and create a positive impact in their communities. Thank you to our 16 incredible students who shared their inspiring stories today, showing how Shawnee State's in-demand degrees, hands-on education, and affordable tuition is giving them a competitive advantage as they start their future. Now, it is your turn to come explore Shawnee State and learn more about this fantastic university. Come see for yourself how you can be part of this extraordinary community. Pause up and go Bears. All right, I'll see you next time, everyone. Okay.